How's it going, guys? So we got a patient over here. You know, he's a construction worker. You've been working for many years, right?
Yeah.
And you've been doing, what type of work do you do in construction?
Master. Master.
What's that again?
Painting. Sorry, painting.
Oh, you do painting?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, so you came in complaining about shoulder pains you've been saying about,
Yes.
right? So it's understandable since you're like painting all kinds of corners, stuff like that, right? Any particular positions you notice that's tough when you paint the ceiling, or is it the walls, or?
The ceiling.
Ceiling the most, right? So overheads, right? All right. And you also complain about something about your, the front of your hips. Can you point to the viewers, where do you feel the pain?
Here.
Right in the inguinal region, right?
Yeah, here.
Got it. Okay, and then have a seat. And then what's been going on with the knees? Well, let's start with the knees. What's been going on with the knees?
I don't know, like I can walk in the steps.
You have a lot of trouble going up the stairs or down the stairs?
The up and down.
Which one do you find most difficult? Going up the stairs or down?
Up.
Up the stairs. Got it. Now let's take a look what's going on with your foot. Tell us about your foot.
No, like.
Well, you can see to the viewers already right off the bat, you know, we got some calluses all around here, and these are pretty bad hammer toes. So I'm saying you've been having a lot of pain over here? Yes?
Yes.
All right. And then the right foot over here, we're also seeing calluses on here, and we also got hammer toes here as well. And right off the bat, I see this is bulging out, this is bulging out, it's flat. So all three arches are collapsed over here. So we'll take a closer look, see what's going on with that foot. And this left foot's the same story as well. You know, this is bulging out, and this is just him just sitting down. So if the lateral arches collapse, we can see over here, this is flat here as well. This is also collapsed, and this medial arch collapsed. That's why you saw they had these hammer toes here as well. So we're gonna take a closer look, see what's going on with those feet. All right, let's roll. Way down there. So I got a little reading over it. All right. So here's the story. Whenever I hear a patient that complains about pain right in inguinal region right over here, and that gives us a good idea. Okay, I want to focus, see what's going on in the pelvis itself. So we do see there's quite a bit of swelling here, and swelling even more so on the right side over here. So we want to take a look, see what's going on over here. Any tenderness right there? Pain?
Yes.
Yeah, see? Right there. So since there's swelling right in the sacroiliac joint, that gives us a good idea there's something going on at the pelvis itself. So we're going to double check, see how the motion is, and this is clear on the left hand side. Okay, this is jammed up on the right hand side. See, we got the swelling right here in the second sacral segment. Tender right there? Yeah. Pain right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Checking for any presence of any other edema or swelling. Because swelling is a good indication that there's a structural damage in the body trying to protect something. And we got one that's like pitting a sinking edema right here. See that right there? Now we're testing motion. That fellow right there, that's stuck, doesn't move at all. Okay, you can lean back, sir. Relax the hands. See, there's all this puffiness right here on the left-hand side. muscles again, try to protect something here. So yeah, that's not moving too well either. That's 6 cervical right there. And then now let's see what's going on at the very top. Yeah, this is not so tender right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See that difference right there?
Yeah.
I could tilt your head easily to the left. See, that's start. That's not move whatsoever to the right side. Occiput slightly fixated on the right hand side too. Alright, so we got our fellas. Let's take a look, see what's going on with x-rays. So now let's go down the list. So we got an open gap right over here. Okay, that's second sacral segment, that's in trouble. We need to correct that one first, right? Then we got this 6 dorsal over there. We're going to correct that fella. That's going to help restore some of the biomechanics and restore some more nerve function to your shoulder blades over here. Okay, same story with that 6 cervical over here. We're going to restore that. That also provides nerve innervation to the shoulder muscles themselves. Okay, that'll help you make it much more easier for your overheads, right? And then after we correct all that, I'm going to double check, see what's going on with that atlas over there. Most likely that's compensating itself. It should unwind by itself naturally on its own. Okay, so now let's show to the viewers. Okay, how far can you stretch overhead? Can you do that for me?
Like this.
Yeah, see, we don't have full range of motion over here. Okay, do again, just have 45-degree angle, reduce caption. So you're struggling right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going all the way. It's already locking up, and the scapula itself is supposed to be gliding backwards, but it's not. It's jammed up right over here. That's why no matter how much you try to higher, you can't. Let's show the viewers with the left one. Let's see what you can do with the left one. So let's do 40. First things first, let's move forward. Go as high as you can. Okay, not too bad. Put it down. 45 degrees. Okay, it's not too bad. It's still a little locked up here. It's not too bad. All right. Okay, ease back a little more. Okay, drop the belly. Keep on dropping. See, there's all this puffiness over here. All right, this is all puffy. It's not body fat. It's all swollen. Try to protect this fella. So, just sinking a little more. We're gonna set this fella. Just let it all go. A little more. Good. Okay, breathe. Just stay right there. Just breathe. And then we're going to set this fella. Okay. All right, just relax shoulders. We're going to fix your shoulders now. How's it, beauty? Let's check your shoulder blades. We got a little medial fixation here. Good. Put this back. Yeah, see, that's still fixated. Yeah, same story with this fella. No. There we go. Okay, put it down. Okay, so?
Yeah.
How's it?
Poco mejor, like a little more better.
A little more. How's this right now?
Like more flexible.
More flexible.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the story with this low back of yours, okay? Because as we showed to the viewers before, you still have some swelling over here. It has gone down over here, but you still have some swelling here. So I want you to put ice right on the spot over here, 20 minutes, 3 times a day. As the swelling goes down, you'll start noticing the overall stability will start improving. And your overall pain will start decreasing as well, right? Okay, now, touch your shoulder. Raise it up, see how you can do. How's it?
Yeah, like it go more. I don't feel like straight here.
Good.
I feel like good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Have a seat. Let me check the rest of your shoulder. We're checking SC, AC joint, Humerus not too bad. SC, AC. Yeah, both of them are fine. Great. Okay, let's check your feet. So this is what I'm already seeing for you, right, for this left foot. Everything's compromised, and we already see this is pes planus, flat feet. We also got the hammer toes, what we see on your fifth metatarsal over there, and your little pinky toes, because see this over here? It's sticking out like this. Everything else is bending out that way too. So the first thing we need to address is, I'm going to double check, see what's going on with this talus over here. Try to get some more of this arch over here. And the second cuneiform also doesn't look that great either. And then we'll take a look at what's going on with the cuboid and the metatarsal as well. That's for the left foot. Right foot, it's going to be almost the same story as well. The talus is not in a great position. And the second cuneiform's in trouble. And all the metatarsal's in trouble. We still got all these hammer toes going on as well. Actually, talus on this one's not too bad. Second cuneiform's a different story. This thing's not a happy camper. Cuboid is also out too. All right. Let's see what we do with this fella. No, this talus is out. Let it all go. Let it go. Little more. There it is. Cuboid's out too. All right, flip over on your back. Just let it go. Here's that cuboid. Yeah. Feel that right there? Yeah. See, it's very swollen. The second cuneiform joint capsule right here is very swollen, so we're going to pump that up first before we set it. Okay, let it go. There's a piece. There's the other piece. Okay, we're going to pump this cuboid a bit as well before we set this fella. Okay, let it go. So you gotta let it go. Breathe, just breathe. Just breathe a little. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Good. Okay, flip over, please. Now you can see this is going to be a long-term project because since your transverse arch is collapsed, see what happens? When I put pressure on the transverse arch, hammer toes start disappearing over here. So what we have to do is, because this is not going to be a one-visit project over here. We're going to rebuild the whole entire medial arch, transverse arch, and lateral arch. Just try to get these hammer toes back in place over here. All right. Try to get this a little more. Just let it go. Okay, you gotta relax the toe. Okay, just relax the toe, my friend. Gotta relax the toe. Yeah. Bear in mind, we're not adjusting your toe itself. We're adjusting the metatarsal bone itself. All right? Okay, we got a little piece of it. Okay. All right, walk around. Okay, how's the foot?
More better. It's more flexible.
More flexible, huh?
Yeah.
Like I says, this foot over here and this toe, this is a work in progress because I have to rebuild all the three arches here. That's not going to be just a few visits or not even a few months. This is for a foot that bad. It's going to take at least a year or so. All right. We're also going to help speed things up. We'll show you some exercises and some orthotics, how to get that arches, get it back in place in there a little faster than that. All right. Okay, let's take a look at your knees. Have a seat. Let's take a look, see what's going on with these knees here. Okay, just go ahead. relax. See, this right one's not a problem. It's nice, strong, and stable. This one's a different story. See that? There's a little give here. All right. So we got a tibia involvement. See, this is moving just fine. This is not. So it's stuck. All right. So we got a PEX Tibia over there. All right. You feel that right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is all swollen over here. So you have a nice little Baker cyst going on here. So first thing first, we have to pump this Baker cyst back in place. Because if we set this before pumping that fluid in there, it may pinch it off. And that's not going to be fun, and it's not going to set too well either. So we're just going to keep pumping it in there until we feel that nice little swollen joint capsule sink back in place. And there we go. See, now it's ready for a set. All right, just grab to the top for me. There we go. A little more. Just a little more. Just relax. There it is. All right, champ. Go ahead, walk around. All right, how's that knee?
I feel like more
Let's fix it up in there.
more strong.
More stronger, huh?
Yeah.
All right, champ. Well, that's what it takes.
Yeah.
You like it, huh?
Yes, because before I can do like this.
Mm.
It's like more sensitive here.
Mm.
I can do like this, so now I'm really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, champ. Don't forget your homework. I want you to ice this low back of yours.
Okay.
All right, 20 minutes, 3 times a day. All right. Now see, let me check your neck. Yeah, we still gotta sit that neck of yours. Okay, just relax. Not too bad. Okay. Just drop. Relax your head. Just like shoulders. Drop your belly. Just drop your belly. There we go. Right there. Good. Come on up. Have a seat. No, just sit back. Just relax. There we go. Is that difference there now?
Yeah.
Let's check this out. There we go. Stand up. Raise it up. See how it is now.
Now it's more different. Like so much different before. So now like
Okay, now try 45-degree angle. See this? Now this is gliding right. See, so we got more nerve function come from your neck into your shoulder muscles over here. Same thing with that 6th dorsal, supply more nerve function over here as well. How do you like it so far?
pain. Okay. Good.
All right, champ. Like I said, don't forget, ice that low back of yours, right? And we'll see you next visit.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.